Hi everyone, welcome back to Homegrown Urban Homestead.
Howdy. We're going to cover off on 10 thrifty ideas on how to feed your chickens.
For free.
Or low cost.
Low cost. Who doesn't like saving money? And if you've recently got chickens, you might like to take note of some of these tips. Or if you've had chickens for a long time, you might know some of these, you might know even more. Come and tell us about it in the comments.
Oh, can you do 10? 10. That's one.
Number one.
Number one, seed fermentation. We'll take you by step of how we go about it. First things first, you need a bag of grazing seed. We keep ours in a steel rubbish bin, 55 litre rubbish bin, just because it keeps rodents at bay so they can't get into the bag and chew through it. Put a bunch of grazing seed into the bucket. Fill it with water, just about until all the grain is covered. The floaties on the top. So all I do is just scoop those out and then put them in a bucket like that. Yeah. Scoop them in, put them in the bucket. I still give them to the chickens. They just don't.
I gotta help you.
Thank you, good helping. They just don't become part of the fermentation process. You might have to stir it a few times to get all those particular seeds to the top. And the only reason is because if these ones stay on the top here and they don't submerge, then they can actually become moldy, and that's not good for your chickens, and it will ruin your entire fermentation batch. So all the seeds have to be submerged. Thank you, good helping. You cover it with a cloth of some description just to keep all the flies and stuff out of the bucket. You just put a top on, still keeping a little bit of a gap so there's some air circulating through. And so the main thing is over the next few days, just come back and stir it once every day. If new floaties arise to the top, just scoop them out and still give them to your chickens. So if you get a 20 kilo bag of seed, that extends it exponentially. And then it also, by fermenting it, it actually makes it a much better product for the chicken's gut health,
Yes.
microbial and all that. But it also extends the overall volume of that 20 kilo bag to much more.
So
it's more
you get
filling.
more for free.
Yeah, and it's better health-wise for the chickens and easier for them to eat and digest.
One of our lovely viewers commented about that a while ago, and that's where Andrew got onto it. So thanks for that tip.
Yeah.
Number two, seed sprouting.
Seed sprouting. Again, I got this insight from a viewer. They suggested it. Oh, thank you. Taking store-bought seed, adding water, and then sprouting little green bits from it. Again, it also extends the volume of your seed, but it also is easier to digest and increases the nutrient level for your chickens. So it's a great idea. Number three is a concept that I didn't invent, but I've just sort of thought of. It's called a salad bar. I've got two sort of concepts for that that we will show you. Salad bar one is using store-bought seeds in the pot. Get a pot, adding soil, store-bought seeds, and then you water it, get it to sprout and actually grow to its full form. And then you put wire on top of it, and then you put that near or in the run. And then the chickens can graze on it as and when you see fit. If it's on the outside of it, you can sort of turn it, or if it's in there, they don't quite get to the roots, so then it gives them an opportunity to re-sprout if you remove it from the run. But then I'm also going to try a salad bar 2, which is a naturally sprouting version, because what I have noticed in the past is using any garden soil or anything like that, either from brought in or from here, is that natural weeds and other plants sprout from the garden soil as well. So I'm going to see if just using that garden soil itself, what we can come up with that, and that might be a more cost-effective way of not having to do store-bought seeds. So we'll see. That's going to be a tested concept in this one.
Number five, weeds. We have a video on weeds. Check it out up here.
There you go.
We've got weeds in the garden, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because the chickens love them. So when we're doing our weeding, we'll fill up a bucket and then go and throw it in the chicken run, and they'll have a lovely time.
Our eldest has just held us this.
They'll have a lovely time eating the weeds.
Yeah.
And turning it into chicken poo.
Yeah.
Which is good for the garden. So
It is.
it's a really good cycle.
Number 6 is putting logs and rocks in the chicken run or near it, and then creating little bug hotels. Systematically, we just roll the logs and lift up the rocks and move them, and then the chickens just go and forage anything that may be scurrying underneath. Kind of like the Lion King in Hakuna Matata, where they just get little bugs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
Yeah. Delicious, yet nutritious.
Crunchy and gooey.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, the little green film kind.
Not sponsored by Lion King. And number 7 is food and kitchen scraps. Obviously an oldie but a goodie. Anything you have going on in the kitchen, you just have to be mindful of what you are putting in there. There's some things that they can't eat. Avocado is a good example. It can be poisonous to chickens.
I do
Supposedly.
find that there are a lot of contradicting views on what chickens can and can't have. We tend to err on the side of, if we think they can't have it, we'll just put it in the compost. So citrus peel and avocado skin and the seed, we don't give to them. But some people do give them to their chickens.
Yeah.
So interesting to know what you guys think about those things. What things do you think chickens can't have?
Which leads us to number 8.
Number 8.
Their own eggs. But you do have to crush them up a little bit so then they're not identifying that the thing that they're laying is a food source, because then you won't actually get eggs for yourself.
Then they might start eating their
Yeah,
eggs.
and then
we had a little bit of an issue with that with one of our
Briefly.
chickens. We seem to have resolved the issue though.
Yeah.
Number 9, mobile run. Basically taking your chickens to the food in your garden. That includes grass, but also they can scratch around the earth that they might not have had a look in before. So the worms and bugs and grubs growing under the ground, they
so
can get a
spot
hold
feeding
of those.
/ managed foraging. Number 10.
10.
Can you do number 10?
Garden pruning. If you're pruning plants, for example, we had to cut back our grapevine over a year ago.
Yeah.
Last season, we cut it right back. Now, we just looked up if chickens can eat grapevine leaves, and yes, they can. So we gave a bunch of those leaves to the chickens. So it's worth, if you've got any sort of tree or plant that you have to cut back, it might be worth looking up online to see whether chickens can eat them, because you might find that you have a whole pile of prunings and offcuts of your plants that they can eat. Thanks for watching.
So thanks for watching. Please keep the comments coming. Please subscribe, like, click the little bell notification so you get told when we've got a new video coming out. Watch some of our other videos. We really appreciate all the support. Thrifty, as in Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry.
Okay, difficult. Yes. So yeah, we're going to cover off on some thrifty ideas. 9. We've covered up. Yeah, covered off. How many times am I going to say covered off?
I don't know.
10, 12, 13,
Okay.
10.